2,000 years later.
That is actually the wrong question to ask in that moment. And yet it's the question we all ask. When you go on a date with somebody and you feel like you got a great connection, you get confirmation for a great connection, and then they don't call you back and they don't follow up with you. The question you ask is, what did I do wrong to create that result? And that's actually the wrong question to ask. It's the wrong place to start. Because what if you didn't do anything wrong? What if we should be asking the question, what's wrong with that person that they actually didn't follow up with you? In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 questions that you can ask that actually give yourself a little first date assessment. Because the question is, how can you feel at peace? If you didn't do anything wrong on that date, then you can feel at peace and just let it go. But if you did do something where you can actually improve on that date, you want to know what it is. The point is not to beat yourself up, but it's to build yourself up. So I'm going to give you 5 questions to ask. This is really a 5-question date assessment that if you get positive answers to all 5 of these questions, it will leave you feeling at peace, knowing that it just must be that the connection wasn't meant to be. But if one of these questions really doesn't create a positive answer for you, then you know where and how you can grow. Okay, let's check it out. The first question you want to ask yourself is, were you yourself? Were you yourself, or were you so nervous and clamped down that the guy couldn't really connect to your personality? Now, none of us are going to be perfect at this. I mean, we all get nervous when we're on a date with someone that we find attractive or that we like. But was it to such a degree that you weren't actually able to shine who you truly are on this date? The woman that I was coaching through this process, when I got to the very first question, I said, okay, question number 1, were you yourself? And she goes, no. I said, well, what degree weren't you yourself? And she goes, I absolutely wasn't myself. She goes, I was so nervous that I wasn't playful, I wasn't fun. She goes, I'm normally like outgoing. And she goes, I turned into this shy person that's not me at all. And so I gave her a specific meditation that she can do to help calm herself and ground herself so she can actually show who she is on this date. And this is something that I give to my clients. I'm going to give it to you as a gift. I'm going to link it right here in the video and in the description below. This is around a 7-minute meditation that you can actually listen to on your way to a date to help you feel calm, confident, grounded, so that you can show and shine your authentic self when you're on that date. The second question you can ask yourself is, did you show enough interest? There's a common misconception with women where they think if they show enough interest that it's going to scare the guy off. And that's actually false. You can't scare a guy off by showing interest. You scare a guy off by wanting an instant relationship with him. When men feel like women want a premature relationship, then they feel like they're not choosing him for him, they're just choosing him just to have the status of a relationship. But showing interest is key. It's critical because as humans, we like people who like us. So did you show enough interest in him so that he knows you actually like him and want to go on a second date with him? Number 3 is, did you create fun? Did you have a good time on the date? Did you laugh? Did you authentically enjoy yourself on this date? Because dates aren't just to get to some end point of the relationship. It's not just about the destination. It's about the process and about enjoying that experience in and of itself. Because the date for both you and him is really a foreshadowing of what's to come in the relationship. Number 4 is, did you connect with him? Do you have common interests? Do you guys share common values? Did you find common ground with this guy? Because it's that connection that really helps people understand and see, wow, I could really see this going the distance and I want to pursue this relationship and this dating with this woman. And question number 5 that you want to ask yourself is, did you challenge him? Men, we love to be challenged. We love to be challenged to become better because we value what we earn. When you challenge a man, it shows that you are a high value woman. It shows that you're confident. And so would you like an easy way to challenge a man? If you would, here you go. You simply state your standards. When you state your standards, that's the benchmark that we know we have to rise to in order to be with you. Here's a really easy way that you can state your standards. You can say, I like to take things slow, and and actually takes someone really special before I'm willing to commit to him. When you say that early on one of your first dates, it lets a man know, wow, I've got to step up to the plate if I'm going to actually be with this woman. So there you have it, 5 questions that can help you be at peace after you're on a date if he doesn't call you back. Because if you get yeses to all 5 of those questions, then you have confidence and you know that you did your best on that date. And if he's not following up with you, it's not because you did anything wrong or there's anything wrong with you. It's because there's something wrong with him or there's something wrong with the connection and it's just not meant to be. And you can look forward to something amazing coming your way. So my question for you is, when a guy doesn't call you back on a date, what is your process to help you get grounded and to help you move on? Go ahead and post that in the comment section below. I appreciate you watching this video and I look forward to seeing you soon.